So I had always felt a little different and stuff. I noticed that when my friends, I always seem kind of annoying to my friends, a lot, and I could never focus. I've never really been able to focus.
Whether or not you regularly watch YouTube or are just a casual viewer, you are more than likely familiar with the primary genres of content that have emerged in the past decade or so. Vlogs, commentary videos, reaction videos, pranks, and challenges are the most common, and it's been that way for the majority of YouTube's life on the internet. And so it's rare for a new style of video to be created, and even more rare for it to resonate on a deeper than surface level. Toronto native Syrmor has carefully crafted this new genre through VR chat. What makes Syrmor's videos compelling is a mix of his ability to listen, edit conversations, and balance comedy and heartbreaking stories. In Guy in VR Talks About His Last Girlfriend, Syrmor allows the editing to breathe. He finds honesty in the pauses. He is careful to rarely interject or to conduct a formal interview, instead letting the story be told naturally as the storyteller wishes. Because VR chat uses cartoon avatars, it facilitates anonymity and allows for people to tell more honest and vulnerable stories. Despite this, their real voices are used for the chatting, building a connection between them and the audience. The people's choice of avatars also tell you a lot about the people themselves. The Guy Skull character, for example, is tied to his girlfriend's death and his less positive outlook on life as a result. Syrmor is essentially able to create cinematography in a virtual world. For more serious scenes, they chat by the sea, with gray clouds setting the mood. In Syrmor's first viral hit of this style, Kid in VR Talks About Getting Bullied, an emphasis on the conversation is built with a light instrumental. It's melancholic at the times it needs to be, but largely optimistic due to the context it's presented in. Dawa has been bullied, yet he's found a voice and friends in VR. The mannerisms and nervous habits of his Kermit avatar show him as a person, and removes the emotional blockade we build with the virtual world. He also nervously doodles nothing when he is at his most vulnerable. The reason Syrmor is able to tell these stories so well is his selection of VR chat friends. Dawa has a unique storytelling style that could only come from a kid his age, yet he's incredibly well spoken and shares small details that help us to connect to the story. His inclusion of the puppet origin story, for example, helps us to understand his interests and to like him more. It juxtaposes the bullying he's faced in reality, and this is where the tragedy of the video is born. The melancholy of a likable kid being bullied at school, yet making virtual friends. In keeping a mix of lighthearted yet poignant content, Syrmor has begun creating videos more focused on humor and the innocence of childhood and friendships. He does such in videos like Kid in Virtual Reality Laughs at His Ex-Girlfriend. In this video, we see a more light topic about childhood relationships as an opening. As always, he's careful to respect people's stories and ideas, even if they're young, creating a diverse and honest video. Syrmor then transitions to a birthday party for Dawa that him and his friends threw in virtual reality, showing the real-life friendship that has emerged from VR. The serious moments are present, but told with less severity, evidenced in the upbeat music. Unlike his earlier videos, Syrmor focuses on multiple stories and bits rather than one interview. The Dawa birthday party storyline is expanded upon in Kid in VR Celebrates Their Birthday Alone, and further builds Dawa as a person rather than just his normal avatar. For one of the first times, Syrmor incorporates real-life video footage, showing him setting up the birthday party. It's a touching thing to grow with these real-life people that were once strangers and have managed to form raw, human connections. The group of friends Syrmor has gathered laughed often and have a fun, light chemistry. Syrmor is also novel for his videos' ad friendliness while remaining real and not feeling manufactured. Most indicative of Syrmor's channel is the ending theme music played in each video. It's timeless and can be both triumphant or sad. It encapsulates how life goes on without caring, and we're left to make the best of it. Best of all, it was even created by one of the channel's interview guests, performed in an early video. Syrmor is reminding us weekly that life and its problems are relative, and that we should find solace in human connection.